strategy.
Are we? We didn't even talk about like the main thing I really wanted to talk about today.
What's this week?
I know
Jordan Binnington.
Everyone's talked about it, but we need to talk about Binner.
I mean, this is a show that if there are very few hockey players that
I don't know how this fucking person.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm swearing.
You are at a swear quota. You're at your pitch count.
Today?
Oh, my God.
Like OEL?
Oh, my God.
Well, I mean, it's almost 24 degrees.
This jabron gets hot at the right time.
Okay. Sorry, I am amped up. How the hell can he continue to be the goaltender of the St. Louis Blues? Like, if he was on my team, and listen, I'm not saying I've been on professional teams. I've been on rugby teams and little hockey teams and basketball teams and volleyball teams here and there.
We've all been on the teams that you have that one person on there that's just like, can you stop being an idiot?
Dude, I'm like, I would just be, I would go to my, I would, nothing would stop me. Like, if nothing would stop me from going to the GM and be like, hey, you need to get him out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even, like, you just need to get him the hell out of here. Like, he's more interested in CM Punk's little journey of becoming an MMA fighter than he is, like, stopping pucks.
Yeah.
He's what, like 892?
Oh, I got some stats here I'd like to read. I will give a quick shout out. You don't say shutout and Jordan Binnington in the same sentence. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're a member of the Pucks on It Discord, which is available to $5 a month Patreon backers, dear friend of the show, Michael, he will always chime in with his Binnington sucks updates.
Yes.
So we are very well informed of when he sucks. This season, he is second in the NHL for losses, 24. You'd think he was on the Vancouver Canucks.
Ooh.
He has the 43rd best goals against average, 339. I'm pretty sure Tom Barrasso had a better one.
Yeah.
His save percentage, 45th in the league, 892. But kudos to him. He's first in penalty minutes for goalies.
17, right?
17 penalty minutes.
Nuts. Just baffling. Like, I think. Oh my God. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
He's just, I gotta wonder what
therapy. Like, he needs fucking, like, he's just making himself look like an absolute idiot.
He's making himself like an idiot. He's making his teammates have to stand up for his
and it's like,
stupidness.
dude, we don't want to, like, hey, guess what? What was it? Ryan Reeves is on their team. Stop.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to fight him.
Stop. He's not on our team anymore.
He's not on our team anymore. You know how tough he is.
I think he's just like, he looks like the guy that's, if you've ever been in a bar and the loudest person looking for a fight is the second it gets time to bow up and, things need to be taken care of, they're the first to back away.
Yeah.
I don't know. For all we know, Jordan Binnington could have beat the shit out of Marc-Andre Fleury and we go, oh man, he was right all along. But it hasn't happened yet. It makes the narrative that much funnier.
I had one person being like, actually, he fought in the AHL. He's pretty tough. I'm like, great. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it. Can't wait for these referees to allow him to just get fucking sent to the chaperone room. I'm sorry I'm swearing.
What is with the swearing? Is it the coffee?
No, it's Binnington.
You should be saying the word that's on that mug.
Don't puck with a hockey mom.
My sister bought me that. She's a Patreon backer, too.
Thank you, Amanda.
Binnington, you'll appreciate this. You're the film buff on his hearing on last Thursday.
Oh my God,
with NHL player safety. It felt like I was in Good Will Hunting, acting as Will, trying to defend himself in trial. A new experience for sure, and definitely not something I want to go through all the time.
Did he, do you think you're Will Hunting? Do you think you're a genius? Do you think you could go to MIT and solve an equation on a whiteboard that has never been solved in the history of MIT? Do you really think that you're a guy from Boston? You're hanging out with Ben Affleck. You're from Boston. Yo, let's go have a couple beers.
I just
How do you like apples? He $100 when he watched Good Will Hunting. He's like when he saw the
phone
how
number.
do you like them apples? He thinks he's Good Will Hunting when Jordan Binnington is actually the dude that gets the whole how do you like apples
that is
thing.
yes.
He's that guy.
He's that guy 100%.
Crazy.
I just realized who will fight Jordan Binnington.
Who will fight Jordan?
James Reimer. because he's going to stand up for his best friend,
Yeah.
who also happens to be a person of color, Nazem Kadri, because Jordan Binnington threw that water bottle at him.
Oh, I guess so.
And so he's going to be like, I know how I can defend him.
Okay, so I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Really quick. If there's one goalie that you want to fight Jordan Binnington in a fight, who would it be? As the Hastings Sunrise Crows begin to fly over to Burnaby to sleep.
John Quick was always pretty. He had a temper.
Yeah, Quick was crazy.
Fleury.
I
would like. That's the guy. Or not that guy, but it was like the fact that this nice, wholesome guy that everybody loves wants to kick your ass. He would have been inducted in the Hall of Fame as an active player if he knocked out Binnington.
There's one answer to this question, and I hope he plays again because he's still on an active roster. Robin Lehner. Robin Lehner would. I'm not convinced that Robin Lehner wouldn't like rip Jordan Binnington's head off and like bathe in his blood in the middle of the ice.
I stayed on an active roster just for this situation.
Hit my music. I own a snake farm.
And then Gary comes down. On that note, we are banning fighting. Everyone's like, yeah, okay.
On that note, we wanted to get to a more adult audience.